What's up guys, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Usually I don't do two vlogs so close together, although the last vlog I did was a month ago already. There is a point to me doing a vlog today, but we will come back to that at the end. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite network television campaigns of the 1980s. If you are unfamiliar with what that is, in the 70s and the 80s and into the 90s, in the fall, at the beginning of each season, the three networks would have a catchphrase or a slogan or a motto that was that season's campaign. And so there was usually a graphic or a logo that went along with it. There were promos or network identifications that went along with it, but there was always a song that was written specifically for that season to go along with that campaign. So usually at the beginning of the season, like on a Sunday night, there was a program that showed what the television lineup was going to be for the fall. And so there was always a music video that went along with that song that was written for that season's campaign, and it just kind of showcased what the different shows or programs or what the lineup was going to be for that fall season. So today I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite network television campaigns from the 1980s. So because I couldn't come up with an order of most favorite to least favorite, I'm just going in order by the year that that campaign was. So it's each of the three networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, and they are in not order of favorite, although there is one that is my favorite and will always be my favorite, but I will let you know which one that is when we get to it. So we're going to start in 1981 with ABC's fall campaign, which was Now Is the Time.
There's a celebration all across the nation. Now is the time. ABC is the place. All your favorite places.
See, the thing about these is they're always so catchy.
Now is the time. ABC is the place. It's all right here. People, you know your favorite shows. It's all right here on ABC this year.
I think that's funny they got the Dodgers to do that.
Now is the time. ABC is the place.
Also, just in some of these things, it's kind of amazing that, like, you'd be able to do this with the technology we have now, given that everything is electronic and digital and on a computer. But some of these things, graphic-wise, that they did then, like, it'd be easy to do it now, having the technology we have now, but so now, moving on to 1982, this is NBC's campaign, which is Just Watch Us Now. This is the most 80s thing you'll hear. It's funny because Taxi was on ABC and they canceled it, and NBC picked Taxi up for the 82-83 season, but then that was it. It was just on NBC for one season. It's also kind of neat because in some of these, especially looking through this, watching the same network, the progression through the years, you'll see new shows or shows that have been on the same people, and then you'll see them end. I don't know, it's just kind of neat to see the progression of them. Some of the campaigns are reused, like CBS had the same campaign 83, 84, 85. NBC had the same 84, 85. Had a different but same 86, 87. ABC had the same one 87, 88, 89. So if they had what I assume was a successful year, then they'd reuse the same slogan. Like CBS used We've Got the Touch 83, 84, 85, but had a different song each of the 3 years. So they changed it, kept the slogan, which I guess makes it easier for the viewer to identify. So moving on, this is CBS's 1984 campaign, We've Got the Touch.
Welcome to the world of CBS. You'll be with the stars you love the best.
We'll bring you suspense and plenty of fun. Comedy, drama, hearts to be won.
Share the touch of CBS. Welcome to the world of CBS. You'll be with the stars you love the best.
Together we've got the touch, it's true. CBS is always true to you.
Get the touch of CBS. Doing CBS. We've got the touch. Doing CBS. We've got the touch.
JR.
We've got great new shows.
Once again this year.
You're set to meet some new friends. Share a smile and a tear.
Drama, high adventure.
All together, enjoy a laugh or two.
Together we've got the touch. CBS and you. Glamour, fashion, action, romance. We've got the touch. Intrigue, true love, movies, and specials. That's that.
Here is CBS. Together, we're gonna make things happen. It's true. We're part of the fun, whatever you do.
Get the touch of CBS. We've got the touch.
I like that part.
CBS. We've got the touch.
Some of these you can just identify, just things that I can only describe as being 80s.
Touch CBS.
I don't know how else to describe it other than you see something, even though this is the 80s. Just like, oh, that was a very 80s thing, stereotypical 80s thing. That's kind of funny. Also, it's kind of interesting to see how many well-known actors and actresses appeared in some of the movies that were aired on network television, because they used to have Thursday night and Sunday night movies. Some were made-for-TV movies, and then some were just movies that they were allowed to air. Like Robin Williams was in that one, and I think Goldie Hawn was in a couple of the ones from NBC in 1982, and some before they even got their start. Like Judge Reinhold was in that one. Okay, so this is NBC's promo for 1985, which was Let's All Be There. So this is interesting because this is the only one that I think I can identify that the same song was used in a previous year. So Let's All Be There was used in 84 and 85 for NBC. The chorus stayed the same, but the rest of the song changed. So the rest of the song was different in 84 and different in 85, but the actual chorus of the song for Let's All Be There was the same for both years.
There's no better place to be part of what's happening, at the heart of what's happening with the people you love. There's no better time, 'cause our quality's showing, our momentum is growing with no limit above. You will find us entertaining you more and more. Everyone you know is gonna be watching us for. News that documentaries chronicle, comics with their barbs ironical, lovers or just friends platonical. Everything happens on NBC. Let's all be there. It must be NBC. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments.
Golden Girls started that year. I don't know, I think NBC just had the best campaign songs, and I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that they were the ratings leader through the 80s.
Chasing after the bad guys who stack the deck to win.
From about 82 through the rest of the decade, NBC had the highest rated shows, which is a really long time for a network to hold the ratings. Just a lot of good shows.
NBC, let's all be there. It must be NBC.
Okay, so this one is NBC's campaign for 1986, which is Come Home to NBC. This is the one that is my favorite and will always be my favorite.
Had a day of it, come on home. There's a place where your friends are always waiting for you. Make a night of it, come on home. Take a load off and make yourself back home.
It's very soul or gospel-like. I think that's why I like it. It's different than what a lot of the other ones are, because a lot of the others are very rock or pop-centered. I think this part's neat that they're going through all the different sets of the different TV shows.
There's no place like home, no. Hey, hey, there is no place like home.
So this is ABC's 1986 campaign called Together. A lot of the promos that ABC ran in the late 70s and 80s were actual songs that they rewrote. There were very few original songs for ABC, or that I've noticed anyway. This one is probably the only promo campaign song that, if it was not associated with ABC or any network, you wouldn't know that it was a network promo, because I don't think it mentions anything about the network. I've actually never watched this video before. I've only listened to the song, because promo aside, it's actually a good song. It's Aretha Franklin and Leon Russell that sang this song together. This is probably the only song that I could identify that if you took away the promo, you would not know that this was a song that was made for a network television campaign.
I miss these roads that lead back home. No, it's just a few short miles. My baby's smile just around the bend.
We have spent far too much time apart. Tonight, let's stay right where we are, not stray too far from a familiar friend. You love me, now I know. Being here, being home, we belong together. What we had can never be replaced. Only together can we ever hope to feel this way. I've traveled so far, all that I can see is that we belong together, and together we can be. We belong together, and together we can be. I've traveled so far, all that I can see is that we belong together, and together we will be.
See, it's just a good song, promo aside. You wouldn't be able to tell that that was written for a fall campaign. I don't think. Just sounds like a good song. Okay, so this is also 1986. So we got 3 1986. That was just a good year apparently for campaign promos. This is CBS's 1986 campaign called Share the Spirit, and it's the beginning here that I think captures the essence of 80s cheese.
America, the spirit is everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling together, a feeling we've come to share.
It's about people you can lean on, who never let you down. It's about love, caring, and family all around. The spirit of America
Is alive on CBS.
So let's share it together. We're giving you our best. Share the spirit.
Those you care for.
Feel the spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Share the spirit. Share the spirit of CBS.
We'll share the joy of good times together.
Share the thrill of giving all your best. Share the tears and laughter, excitement in the air.
Share the loving,
Daring,
laughing.
caring, that's what it's all about.
Share the spirit,
Let it move you.
eye to eye, hand in hand. Share the spirit of CBS. Share the spirit of CBS.
That one just really captures just the beginning sequence there. Wow. The spirit of America is alive on CBS. How cheesy. Okay, so this is the last one. This is ABC's 1987 campaign, Something's Happening, which I will be honest with you, when I first heard this, I was not too fond of it, but it's grown on me some.
Something good is going on. Must have been that start I wish upon.
Something happening?
all over the country.
I do believe something's happening to you and me.
I like all the shots in this from across the country. All the different people. All the different cities.
Must have been that star I wish upon.
God bless America.
I do believe something's happening to you and me. Yeah, something's happening on ABC.
It grew on me. I did not like it at the beginning, but when I first heard it, but that one's grown on me. So that's just some of my favorite campaigns from the 1980s. I don't know, something about them just captures that 80s essence, and some of them are cheesy and some of them are bad, but they're so bad that they're good. And I kind of miss, oh, I shouldn't say I miss it because I never experienced it, but just that feeling of network television then. It's not the same because there's so many different things now. I wish that they would still do this. And I've even thought, I think if some of the networks were to bring back some of these iconic campaigns, I think that would increase viewership because I think people are wanting to feel nostalgic about some things, and this would give them that opportunity because people who are kids at this time are probably now the target audience of the people that they are wanting to watch network television, people in their late 20s or 30s or 40s, because those are the people that are more likely to watch streaming services now rather than turn on the TV and watch a show. Get them to tune in and relive some childhood or young adult memories. I'm going to link each of these in the description below so that you can watch the whole thing if you like, and a special thank you to these folks that have uploaded these in their entirety to YouTube to allow some people to relive these memories and allow people like me to be able to enjoy them. I'm going to link them below. Check them out if you'd like to in their entirety without me giving commentary. So the reason that I wanted to do a vlog today, which I originally wasn't going to, I had something else completely different planned, but I'll just push it to next week, is because if you did not see my post on social media or on my YouTube channel, Friday, with the release of my Power of Love video, marked the end of 6 months of me putting videos out. January 21st this year was the first video I put out for 2022. It was my Retro Folgers commercial. A few weeks later, when I shared publicly for the first time my diagnosis and struggles with depression, I made a goal for myself, which was to continuously make videos, to put out one video a week for 6 months, because I had never done anything that continuously with my YouTube channel before. I would maybe post for like 8 or 10 weeks, and then there would be a big months-long gap between the next grouping of videos that I posted, and I wanted to challenge myself to break that habit. And so, as of Friday, I have continuously posted one video a week for 6 months. I can't believe it. I'm not a braggadocious person or a boastful person, but I am really proud of myself, because some of the things that I have struggled with this year, it makes it difficult day to day to want to do things, let alone to do something that continuously for 6 months. And I can't believe that I have done it. It has brought such enjoyment to me. It's given me something to look forward to each week, making and putting a video out for you. And also all these unexpected surprises. The Wake Up America video, the Stranger Things newscast, the amount of people that have followed me or subscribed on YouTube and TikTok, it's unbelievable. I just wanted to take a moment to comment about this, because it may not seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal to me, because I can't believe that I have been able to push myself to do it. One video a week for 6 months. I can't believe that. There have been weeks that I didn't know if I was going to be able to, if I had the energy, or if I really felt like doing it. I just can't believe I did it. And I'm going to continue as best I can putting out a video once a week. I would love to make it a year, because look what's happened in these 6 months. Who's to say what's going to happen in the next 6 months? So I really can't believe it. I just want to thank you guys so much, because comments and likes and subscribes and follows, views, all that aside, I have really enjoyed doing this, and I have really enjoyed seeing how much you all enjoy it. That's what's important to me. That's what it's all about. I just can't believe that you guys have taken the time to watch this, let alone do all that other stuff. Comment and like and view it, subscribe and follow. I really can't believe it. That it's amazing to me just in the past 6 months what's happened, and I can't really thank you all enough. I don't really know where to begin expressing my appreciation for all of it. I just wanted to thank you all so much. If you didn't see the post, go check it out. It's on my Instagram and on my YouTube, but I just wanted to kind of verbalize it some in video form, because it's a big deal to me, and I can't believe how far we've come and what's happened, and I'm really excited to see what the next 6 months bring. So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was kind of different, I guess, with the marking of the end of 6 months. This was my way of maybe having an easy video this week, just because of all the hard work that's been put into the videos the past 6 months. So thank you for letting me kind of take a break this week. But also, I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of these nostalgic things, and something that they don't do anymore, which is kind of sad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all again so much for your support. I'll see you guys next time.